split happened.
Okay. All right, explain to me what we're watching.
Well, he's got it's almost like a knife tied to a piece of wood.
Okay.
That he probably duct taped on it.
Okay.
And now he's actually taking it.
So this is a homemade weapon from Jack.
A homemade weapon. It's like he's taking it and digging it in and then starting to go all across his forehead. And I went to go get back up again, so they could stop me. And I said, nope.
Oh,
that was
yeah,
a
he
steel
fucked
chair.
up.
It wasn't even a.
That was a real chair.
Yo, he blew like a stuck pig. You see that bitch flowing out?
Yeah.
We getting into it though. The real story of the mass transit incident, wrestling true crime. Yeah.
A 17-year-old aspiring pro wrestler named Mass Transit was severely injured. A 18-year-old aspiring pro wrestler named Mass Transit was
the nigga name was Mass
at a show
Transit
in Massachusetts. During his match,
Yo,
one of Mass
what
Transit's
up, Monty?
opponents went off script, hurting him to the point
Yo,
where
what
he
up,
had to
brother?
rush to the hospital. Joining me today.
I'm in that bit.
in the I'm all in your hoe. I'm all in your for Antonio Brown. You better leave that nigga alone, bro. Hey, Monty,
That's why I'm like,
leave the nigga alone.
that nigga said, hell no.
You better leave that boy alone now. That nigga crazy. He got CTE, bro.
Partner Devon Dudley. He's gonna break down
Niggas is finding you like crazy, bro. That shit finna
everything that
pop.
happened
He
in the
finna post
match.
you on his Twitter. That
as
shit
the
finna go
Mass
viral.
Transit incident.
All right, let's lock in. Mass transit. That's Cuz right there. Oh, transit. Remember transit on Black
set the
Ops?
stage. Where are we at?
I think I've seen this story before.
And how are you involved in this match? Because he was not your normal tag team partner.
No, at the time, my tag team
Was
partner
it
was
normal that
Axel
my son put in
Rodden.
his foot in his
Axel
mouth?
Rodden's
Says it normal that my son putting his foot in his mouth?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That's definitely some normal shit. Like,
I had to make sure.
Bean be in the backseat combing her head with her toes.
grandmother had passed away, so he couldn't make it to the show. And they said, well, we have a kid that might be able to fill in. And when he came in, he looked like to me, and I think that was his gimmick, was Ralph Cramden from The Honeymooners. He was like a Jackie Gleason type of character.
Was he green? Was he inexperienced?
He was very inexperienced, but we didn't know that at the time. We were told that he had had prior experience and that he was trained by someone that was reputable in the business.
Gotcha.
And back then, you just took the person's word for it. You didn't ask for credentials or start calling people. You took it for his word. So we're over there sitting down. They introduced me to him, and I just remember New Jack coming over.
Oh, this crazy
and
nigga,
sitting down.
bro.
And I just remember right before he sat down, like,
This dude right here.
New Jack.
This nigga right here was one of the craziest wrestlers that I've ever seen in my life, gang. Like, hands down. That nigga really want to hurt people. Like, he not
Like out the ring type shit, nigga want to hurt niggas.
No, in the ring, nigga. Like, he own, like, if you scared to like jump off heights or some shit like that, he gonna be like, yeah, bro, I'm throwing your ass off the ring, and yeah, you better do it too, cause I ain't bullshitting with you.
Oh, nigga with dead ass.
No, he was dead. Like, he was one of them serious wrestlers, bro. He was really crazy. Like, that nigga dead ass was crazy for real, bro.
Coming over and
That nigga
sitting
named
down,
New
and I just
Jack
remember right
City-
before
New-
he sat down, I go,
I think it was like
please,
New
kid,
Jack.
don't say anything
Jack
bad.
City.
Please don't.
Yeah,
and
that nigga's
he's like, hey, how you doing?
crazy.
You know, I'm Mass Transit. How you doing?
Shit, I was
So
watching
listen, I have this
War
idea.
Games.
would like-
Not the way to start a conversation.
And the minute he said that, I knew it was down.
You say you was watching War Games?
Yeah, the Divas.
Oh shit! Damn.
I went in that whole room for Bianca.
Nah, wait, the match that Bianca, the match that Naomi beat the shit out
Hell yeah. And the old girl, the Asian girl, put the trash can on herself and jumped off the damn top of the cage. I was like, what the fuck?
Was it EO Sky? Was it EO Sky?
It's It's two Asians, right? What's the?
It's EO
The
Sky
short
and
girl.
Oscar. Was it Oscar?
I can't remember which one it was.
She had
It
paint
was
on
the
her
one
face?
without the anime face things.
Without the face paint?
Yeah, without the face paint.
Yeah, it was EO Sky. That was EO Sky.
Hill from
Oh my
there.
dog,
You're
I
new
love
to
her.
the
She
business. Who
fucking
was the
amazing,
veteran
bro.
in that match?
The gangsters
Okay.
was New Jack and Mustafa.
Gotcha.
They had been all up and down Smoky Mountain territory with Jim Cornette doing their thing, and they were very successful.
Gotcha.
Oh,
One of the
shit, he
things we're
just
taught
failed. What the
early in our
fuck?
career.
What the fuck?
When you learn and you're out working with someone else, keep your mouth shut.
Especially if he's a veteran.
Listen to your veterans. Let them guide. Let them tell you what's going to happen in the match. If they bring up something you're not comfortable with, speak up. Tell them. But definitely, you're not in a position to tell them the match is going to look
Exactly.
like. Now, Devon, everybody knows New Jack's reputation. What was he
That
like
nigga
at
fuck
this time?
crash
Did he
out.
have that reputation in 1996?
Yes. New Jack was two different people. New Jack was the character that we all saw
Right.
He was
and
hard,
loved in
though. That
ECW
nigga was
with the
tough.
gangsters. But then he was Jerome Young, which was his real name.
Right.
And Jerome Young, calm, cool, collected. New Jack would kill you in 30 seconds flat. Wouldn't even think twice about it. Going into this, he definitely had the reputation because he had done some damage
Right.
at Smoky Mountain Wrestling when he was there, him and Mustafa. They were known for
That nigga be
getting into
hurting
fights
niggas, man.
outside
But he was
of
that shit was hard to get
the
back in the
building
day.
after
It was
leaving
tough, bro.
because they had so much heat
Yeah, with fans.
with fans.
Yeah.
They had so much heat that, they would try to attack him.
And what was crazy about Jack is he actually, I don't want to say looked forward to it, but he wasn't
he
shy
did.
about
Fucking
speaking
Ray
his
look
mind.
forward to
Jack
that
was
shit,
in prison.
bro.
I
Nigga was ready
forgot
for
what it was
anything,
for.
any and everything,
But he
bro. It
went to
don't matter,
jail,
bro.
spent some time, and then he was also a bounty hunter.
Wow.
So he was like Dr.
What the
David
fuck,
Schultz.
bro?
He
You
was like,
know,
yes,
if you a
Doc,
bounty
yes.
hunter, bro,
Yeah.
straight up, bro.
He was
I ain't
basic.
gonna lie.
We
at the
didn't-
And I
bounty-
say that including
Oh,
the
shit.
fan faces
And by heels, we mean bad guys.
and good guys. Kisses.
Nigga was an adrenaline junkie.
Thank you. About speaking his mind.
Jack was in prison. I forgot what it was for.
Oh, this nigga went to
But he
prison too.
went to jail, spent some
yeah.
time, and then he was also a bounty hunter.
Wow.
Bounty hunter Tank got shot. You seen that shit?
Hell yeah, he's skinny as fuck now. He humble as hell now. That nigga got God in his life. You seen that shit?
Bro. That shit was
He ain't big no more.
scary, man. Hell
He got
no.
clapped. He was in the hospital for months.
Really?
Yeah.
That nigga's bro. That nigga. Be real. That nigga went from. Who was somebody that y'all know that would be big?
That was big. Shit.
Like
That nigga went from the motherfucking. What's that powerlifter name? Eddie Hall.
That nigga.
Nigga went from Eddie Hall size to damn my size.
Nigga, my size, bitch. That
Nah,
nigga.
that nigga is.
That nigga is
That nigga
skinny.
skinny. Huh.
That nigga's not. Yeah, that nigga's small as shit.
So
Bro, he got
was a
clapped, bro,
doctor.
trying to get a nigga on a bond.
Got cracked right on the top of the right above his vest. Oh,
The
man,
DJ
that's
Schultz.
sad.
He was like, yes, Doc, yes. Yeah.
He was basically he was a legit badass.
Yes. You ready to get into this?
Let's do it.
And
I'm
that's
telling the fans to
a
kiss his ass as
Nah,
well.
that's the nigga
Gotcha.
Mass Transit. That's the wrestler.
oh, that nigga everybody being the train.
So you guys were the heels in this
Transit, bus
match?
driver.
Yes,
Mass
I was.
Transit, big
Gotcha.
The
transit.
gangsters were the baby faces.
And by heels, we mean bad guys.
And good guys.
The gangsters were the baby faces and good guys.
That nigga like,
Look how lit that shit was, bro. That shit
And
small
here comes
as
the gangsters.
hell. Bro, they gonna beat the shit out of old
So
boy,
explain.
bro.
You're working with.
I'm working with New Jack.
Okay.
That's New Jack. New Jack was the bald guy.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
who's this dude right here?
both
This
of
black
us.
dude.
And Transit is working with Mustafa.
Mustafa.
Who's this black dude?
And New Jack, believe it or not, was the
Dudley?
one that taught me
Devon
how to
Dudley?
punch in the business.
Oh.
So it's
yeah.
Devon and Bubba, yeah.
Really?
I didn't know how to punch. When I would punch like this. Like I would throw it, but
Okay.
turn it. And New Jack said, Devon, come here for a second. He was like, come here, this is what you
nigga
do.
said, I'm punching
You
niggas
take
for
him by
real.
his head, you hold him, you rear back, and you go straight ahead. And I was like, well, what happens if I hit him in the head? He goes, fuck him. Hit him in the head.
Told you, bro.
And that nigga ain't give
That
a
was
fuck.
Jack all the way.
Nigga taking bump, bro.
So even though you're going
Damn,
through the
threw that nigga
crowd,
crowd.
the match started off
That
hot.
shit is
Everything is
reckless.
still going according
It
to
is.
plan.
Yes, everything is still going to plan, according to plan, and
About
you
to
know,
fight a
we're just
ride. You
having
gotta
the
have a
match so
band
far.
stomping a nigga
So
out.
I'm not
You seen
thinking
the
anything.
Confederate
I'm thinking
flag over
everything
that
is
bitch
good.
too at the beginning?
Tell
Oh,
me,
yeah, I ain't
make
see
sure
that.
we
Them
know
boys used to be
when things
talking
go off the
hella
rails.
shit,
Absolutely.
bro. Cause you know this down south. You know wrestling is a southern thing. Well,
Yeah, that's
When you
true.
ECW
worked
was
with
in
Jack,
Philly.
it looks like he's, I don't want to say
Right.
stiff, but because you and I have worked together, and I'm stiff. You've
That
called me
nigga
out
said
on
I'm
being
stiff.
stiff before.
Well, that's why I'm retired.
You're welcome. And by stiff, I mean
Hey.
solid. Hit hard in safe places.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Jack was good for that. If he liked you, he would take care of you. If he didn't like you, it was going to be a long night.
Lace your shoes.
Bro,
It was going to be.
I mean, a long fucking night for your ass. He gonna beat the shit out you.
What
Oh, that
made
is
you
ECW.
want to sign up for this style wrestling? And what I mean by that, this was 96. I got into the business 5 years later. And in that short 5-year span, so much changed. This was, I don't want to say a thing of the past because I was coming in with a different company, but this is just a different business
I
altogether.
wonder what the fuck his
what
name
was the
though,
alluring
gang. Like this
aspect
nigga
of
look the
this?
I
same
never wanted to
exact.
be
You
in
look like the
ECW.
same
Okay.
person.
I was scared to death of it.
Really?
I was sitting in a club one night, and they had TV monitors all around the club. And of course, they knew I was an inspiring wrestler.
Okay.
So they would turn on wrestling any chance they got that was a light that came on late at night. ECW happened to be one of them. And I remember seeing Cactus Jack pick up a barbed wire bat and swing it at
The real
somebody
Cactus Jack. Hell
in a
yeah, I had him
commercial
as a toy.
promoting ECW. Then I
Why your sound went off?
Hmm?
Your
Damn, I'm
sound
tripping
went
my
off?
fault. Hey, you know that nigga Travis Scott recreated Astro World?
Like recently?
Yeah, like the whole Astro World theme shit that he did.
Oh, like the rides and shit.
Yeah, Astro World was an
Oh
actual theme.
shit.
Like Astro World was an actual amusement park, like theme park, like Cedar Point and shit like that.
Oh, okay,
Like that
yeah.
shit was an actual park back in the day. Like it was an event for real. So that's where he got the idea from to create his concerts. Like he named it Astro World and shit.
Damn.
I didn't even know that shit till I seen the documentary. I was like, oh, what the fuck? Well, damn, this
I
nigga's
definitely-
goated then, bro.
Mm.
Cause he was like, man, I just always went to. I used to love Astro World back in the day, so I just recreated it. So you know what I'm saying? So we can revamp it, bring it back to life. I'm like, yo, I thought it was just like he pulled it out of his ass.
Some shit. Right, some
And
shit he just made up.
And the Cactus Jack shit. Like the Cactus Jack shit goes full circle. That's why I think they really had him a part of wrestling WWE for real. Cause
Yeah, I ain't think about that.
you feel me? He had a whole Cactus Jack line. So I didn't even think about Mick Foley though. Like I swear, I promise to God, I never
Right,
thought about
right.
that nigga not one time
Me
until
either.
he
Yeah,
came
me either.
until he came to WrestleMania. And I'm thinking like all this Cactus Jack shit. And I be watching wrestling every day. So I was watching that shit with Mick Foley did three different wrestlers in one Royal Rumble. That nigga did Mick Foley, nigga did Cactus Jack, and he did Buddy Love. I was like, damn.
Oh, shit.
I would see him
hell
put
yeah, bro. He
thumbtacks
was
on
a
the
goat,
ground
bro. Like,
and
Cactus
pick
Jack
up
was
and
that
power
nigga,
slam
man.
somebody. I'm like, what the hell am I
He's such a
watching?
good dude, bro.
This is like
He's such a
barbaric.
nice
This is
dude.
before UFC came.
Right.
I came into Johnny Rods' school one day because Johnny Rods was my trainer. He was the one that trained me
Shout
down
out
at Gleason's
Johnny,
gym in
baby.
Brooklyn. He said, what do you think about ECW? I had a 5-minute conversation all within 2 seconds in my head, and I went, love it. Love it, absolutely love it. And
What was your true feeling?
because I figured that nobody else was looking at me, nobody
Okay.
else was going to give me a chance. So I need to go where I'm going to get the opportunity.
Yeah.
Not knowing that ECW helped change the face of professional wrestling.
It did.
Hell
It helped bring in the attitude era. Because if it wasn't
Sure
for
it did.
ECW, we would have no attitude era.
100%.
And so,
Sabu,
not
Tommy
knowing
the
anything, I just
Dreamer.
said, you know what?
Yeah,
Johnny, I would love to
niggas
be
over
there.
that bitch, man. It really cracked
Crack
the
his
shit,
ass.
bro.
Okay, so
Hell
we see
yeah.
we see the crutch across Mass Transit's back. Are we still on
They're
script
really
here?
cracking niggas.
We're still on script here. At this point, I'm outside the ring, I believe. And I was told to stay outside the ring.
By Jack.
By New Jack.
By Jack. I just want to know the moment that Mass Transit realizes that he's in for more than he signed up for.
Damn.
Even that hit right there, I believe he was fine.
That wasn't stiff. That's something you'll see every night at a wrestling show.
And I'm trying to get back up into the ring, but then Mustafa comes and knocks me down. I think this is where, when he picks up the toaster and he's about to hit him in the head, I think this is where he realizes.
When he picks up what?
A toaster.
A toaster.
Funny
He
boy
picks up
get
the
a
toaster
toaster
and he realizes
from,
this
bruh.
ain't Kansas no more.
So we see a toaster, we see a crutch, we see a trash can. These are all legit. They're real items. They're not gimmicked in any way, correct?
Correct. They're not gimmicked in any way, and gimmick means
It's an orange color.
breakable or anything to that
Fake.
nature. Fake.
And so we're just in a regular match. This isn't a hardcore match. This is just what ECW was.
And this nigga picked up
ECW
a
was
toaster,
hardcore in
cuz.
every match.
Every match.
Oh,
What's he thinking?
he
What's going
bust that
on in his
nigga
mind?
shit.
I'm gonna probably think that I picked the wrong match to get involved with.
Is he thinking, Jack, this isn't what I told Jack we were doing?
I think he said this is not what Jack said he was going to do.
Now, is New Jack mad at him, or is this just how Jack was in every match?
I think this is how Jack was in just about every match, but I do
Well, he
think
bust that nigga in the
Jack
head
was
with a toaster, bruh.
little disturbed with him.
Just by
Just because of what happened
In the beginning.
in the beginning in the locker room.
assuming that Jack cared what he wanted to get in the match.
Yeah.
Gotcha. You better be glad you were on his good side.
Thank God.
As a good tag team partner, you're trying to get
I
in the
was
ring.
trying to get
You're
in.
trying.
And here's what happened.
Okay. All right, explain to me what we're watching.
Well, he's got it's almost like a knife tied to a piece of wood
Okay.
that he probably duct taped on there.
Oh.
And now he's actually taking it,
So this is a homemade weapon from
a
Jack.
homemade weapon. It's like he's taking it and digging it in and then starting to go all across his forehead.
And what people don't realize
shit.
is this is a real item. This
Yeah.
isn't gimmicked.
No.
Did Mass Transit know this was coming? Was this improvised? Was this, again, just Jack being Jack?
I
I
would have
think
never
this was
seen that.
Jack being Jack. I think Mustafa, I don't even think knew
Gotcha.
what was going to happen. That
That
was his
nigga be
tag
out
team
of
partner.
pocket, bro.
I surely didn't know what was happening.
His
Nigga be
father
out here
was at
biting
this
when you
match,
wrestle,
wasn't he?
Father was at the match
bro.
and he didn't start
Nigga
screaming
ancestors come and
about
take
his
over,
son.
bro.
You know what? Tell me when he starts. Tell me when.
Some sinner shit.
If you notice,
Cut that nigga head.
he feels his forehead, looks down, sees the blood. I don't think he realized, just until then,
He didn't
how
even realize
deep it
then.
was.
He didn't even realize then.
I feel, and I got to keep telling myself,
That's that
he's
bullshit,
17 years
bro.
old.
Yeah.
He's 17 years old.
17 years. Cut up.
I'll give it to Mass Transit. He's still selling. He
Oh, yeah.
in his
Yeah.
mind,
Kept
he's
acting,
still in a
yeah.
wrestling match.
not a
He's still
wrestling
in it
match.
though. Like, he's still doing shit.
I would have rolled out that hole.
Okay, he brought the
ran
trash
for my
can
life.
down, and you're going to bring the
I'm
trash
getting
can
the fuck
down
out
as
of
hard,
there.
pretty
His big
hard
ass
is
on
too fat,
bro. He
someone.
can't go
When they're
nowhere.
turned,
The metal one, that was a plastic
Yeah.
one, which normally just bounce off. But the way New Jack, as you just saw,
Right.
the way he hit him in the face with it,
it bounced.
it bounced, but yet I know it hurt. It had to.
Of course it hurt.
At this point, I think the father is starting to notice that things are going south. And there's
He like, yeah, my
there's
son
part
got
of it
that
that you can
fucking
hear him go, this
heart
is not
attack.
effing right. This is my son.
Right, okay.
Something's wrong.
Gotcha. Okay.
Mustafa is working
He
it.
took care of him on that.
Yeah,
on that
for
one.
sure.
Mustafa's working it.
New Jack, the only one
Does
that's trying to
he
kill this
realize
nigga, bro.
now that we're
Nah, for
completely
real.
off script,
I'm-
or is he just going with Jack because he knows Jack?
No, I think Mustafa at this point knows that Jack is being Jack
Yeah.
and taking care of business the way Jack feels that he needs to take care of it.
Gotcha.
And it's not stepping in the way and not getting in the way at all with it. I
The
don't
fact that
think
niggas just
New
let
Jack
him go ahead and do this shit.
knew what he was going to
Like,
do.
it's like
I
a rite
think
of
New
passage or
Jack
some shit,
just
like-
went with
Man,
it.
let that nigga Jack go,
Whatever
bro. You know how
felt
he
that
is.
he was
He
going
just
to do at
killed
that
this
Fuck
point
nigga,
that.
time,
bro.
that's what he
Like,
did.
And I think he was great.
So wait, did he literally die from this shit?
Unfortunately
hell,
for his
I
opponent.
think so. So
listening
we
to the
ain't
audience.
finished the shit yet. I
And
don't
whenever
really
the
remember the
audience,
full thing,
you know,
but I know
would
for sure I
prompt
remember him
he would do
dying
it.
though.
he would get more violent.
Like, I remember
At
that
this
nigga dying
point,
for sure.
are you realizing that this is, going not according to plan?
Yes and no, and I say that because when you were in a match with New Jack, all you got was the finish.
Yeah,
That they
bro.
were going to go over and how he was going to hit his finish on you. Other than that, that was it.
That was it.
So you really didn't know what was actually going to take place in a match with the Gangsters because it was such anarchy in the match.
Right.
All the craziness that was going on, you couldn't really do that. In
And
those
I
type
would
of
have seen that
matches.
shit
So
happen. I was
I
like,
don't
oh, I'm out
think
there right
even
now.
New
Nigga
Jack
kiss
knew what
my
he was
ass.
going to do.
And I love it how they're giving you just enough to stay down and sell on the outside.
And this chair
tagging
coming
this
off the top
nigga,
rope
bro.
was every bit of
He
real.
touching the
It looks
ceiling
it.
And I
on the
remember
ring,
I saw the
bruh.
blood gushing as he laid
Oh,
there.
hell no.
And I went to go get back up again, so they could stop me. And I said, nope.
Oh,
And that
yeah,
was a
he
steel
fucked
chair. It
up.
wasn't even a.
That was a real chair. And as you
That nigga said
noticed,
that
when he
that
came
wasn't in the
down, he
skit.
drives it over
Bro,
the
he
face.
smacked the dog
And
shit out that
again,
nigga with that shit.
Mass
This nigga
Transit isn't
choke
on his
slammed the
belly,
chair on
which
his
would make it a
face.
little bit
That
more
nigga
easy to
came
take.
in.
That's coming down on his face.
It's coming down on his face, yeah.
I would have sued that nigga.
And I remember at that point, that's when I was like, something's not right.
Crazy. Yo, he blew like a stuck pig. You see that bitch flowing out.
Was
Yeah,
That
he
was
fucked up.
bleeding. It was like he hit a vein.
So he's like that. He's gushing blood.
And New Jack doesn't
bro,
care.
you can
His
see
father's
that bitch.
screaming at this point.
At this point.
He's only 17. And New Jack was getting in an argument with the father. And basically telling him, I hope he dies.
Oh no.
I hope he dies. God rest his soul. Now
said
that he
that?
did pass on.
New Jack.
Him and his father both
Said I hope he
passed
died?
on.
Yeah.
Mass Transit.
Yes, Mass
Really?
Transit,
Oh,
his
this nigga
father
died
and himself
violently.
had passed on.
Nothing
Whoa.
related
Nothing
to
related
this.
to this, but it was.
I'm sure this didn't help.
No, and it was sad, man. It really
Man,
was sad
his
to see
daddy
this.
hope-
What, this
the
match?
fuck?
Yeah, because you
that's fucked
can't
up,
blame the father for getting
No.
upset and seeing his son gushing blood like that, and somebody screaming out.
That nigga was 17
You had
years old.
kids in the business. I can't think that you would
was
stand and
17.
allow your boys to go
Yeah,
I
through
really
this.
man.
couldn't. And I
But he
But
thought
yeah,
he
really
was supposed to.
I know you
I would have
Right,
to
right.
jump the
But he was
well.
they
I know
supposed to
you,
take
and I know
care of
you
him.
wouldn't allow it.
And they not knowing New Jack was gonna go off.
Who's
And
that that's taking care? Was that medic on site?
That was medic on site. She traveled with us. I forgot her name because it's been almost 30
Right.
years, but she used to be with us all the time.
We see Mustafa walking around. Do you think he's worried at this point, or
I
not
don't
at all?
think. I really don't think any of us really were worried.
We didn't.
And I say that, including the fans. I
Okay.
think the fans thought this was part of the show.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And why wouldn't they?
They've been conditioned.
Yeah,
They've
bro,
seen
like-
this.
They've
Niggas
seen
ain't
this
thinking
before,
this
and then
shit
not to
that
mention, I
serious.
think Mustafa knew the kid had gotten
Yeah,
a
that's
beating,
true.
but in professional wrestling, when you were a young boy, so to speak, in other words, when you were green, when you were new,
gotta get your- you
you
gotta
got
get
your
your
butt
bumps.
handed to you.
Yeah,
I don't even think
bro.
New Jack knew.
Nah.
Because I
Yeah.
think if he knew, I don't think he would be incriminating himself in terms of I hope he dies.
With the crowd and everything.
With the crowd and
He's
everything.
still playing his,
but then
his
again,
gimmick.
New Jack was New Jack. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
True.
you just never
Yeah.
know, bro.
Is he out? Is he out cold?
No, he's up. He's up the whole time during all of this.
He's lost a lot of blood.
He got beat. Oh,
New Jack's cutting
Nigga
this
said
promo.
crackers.
Mustafa's patrolling the ring.
shit.
Mass Transit's bleeding uncontrollably. Where's Devon at during this time?
Devon's on
the
the
way bro talk be killing me, bro. Like he be so what happened? So was it like this? Did he know what it was gonna happen? Like
little
damn.
hiding, trying to get underneath
he trying
the
to
fucking
incriminate this
ring.
man.
Because
No,
at that
that
point,
nigga
I had never
low-key
seen anything like
DA,
that
man.
before.
Right, trying to get that
And,
nigga
I grew up
snitched.
in Brooklyn, New York.
Tell me how,
You've seen
tell me how to
stuff.
murder
I've seen
happened.
stuff, but this was like right there, and I was a part of it,
Right.
which really scared
Nigga
me
said
to death as a
incriminating
23-year-old
himself. Been
kid.
there 30 years
So I
ago,
had no
man.
idea
They
what was
press
happening.
charge before,
I mean,
man.
again,
Get
these are
that
grown
ass
men.
over with, bro. Statute of limitations, this shit gotta be.
He definitely done.
You see
He
Jack
can't-
throw
he can't
away
do
the
that shit no
microphone
more.
At this point, do you think maybe it's over?
Hell, them boys ain't even want the
Okay, so
nigga doing that.
He's
The
taunting
DX
the
shit.
father.
He's
Hell
taunting the
nah,
dad.
you
He's
already
going,
know that.
he's doing
Yeah.
this.
Shit was over. That shit was a point of time
Is
we
the
can't go
dad at
back
this
to.
point saying
Nah,
he's
hell
only
nah. That
17?
shit ain't that no more.
Gotcha.
WWE, that shit
I still don't
reaches
understand how he
too
didn't jump the
many
barricade.
like people now. At that
Nah,
point in
facts.
time, they
Too
was
many
trying
kids.
to get to the people. They was targeting certain audience. You know what I'm saying? They was targeting
Right.
like the young raunchy audience at the time. But nah, nigga. Yeah, that was Vince
There's too
too. So
many
Vince was
kids,
gonna
bro.
do whatever the fuck. Like Vince was literally gonna do whatever. Triple H, he not doing that, bro. Like
Nah, that's
he
fact.
has a better moral compass than
Yeah, this
than
for the
Vince
kids,
do.
man. It's for the entertainment.
Yeah, bro. But it's still good storylines though. Like
I
you
think at
don't
this
gotta
point
Oh,
do
you
yeah,
you
for
start
ain't
to
gotta
sure.
realize,
disrespect people
does.
or
start
like
to
make
realize the
people do
severity.
shit that they never thought they would do.
Well,
Like
because I mean,
man,
the
nigga did so
medic's
much
working
fucked up
on him.
shit,
He
bro.
really hasn't moved
Hasn't
much.
moved.
Yeah. Ah, there we go. We have a Devon sighting.
Yeah, I was waiting for everybody to get out of the ring.
I bet you were.
I remember I looked in the ring, I said, ooh, and I just remember going, nope, I don't need to be here.
What did you see when you came in the ring after? I mean, actually, I don't think you were in the ring at all this whole
Hell
match.
no,
You fought
that
Jack,
nigga
New
wasn't
Jack on the
nothing.
outside.
Kept
But
trying
he
to
was
get back in
outside
the
the
ring,
ring
but they would
when
stop
he
me.
first
They would
started
get
the
you.
match.
They would cut you off. This is the first time
It was
you've been in the
tag teaming
ring.
that
What
nigga
did you see?
2-on-1 the whole
What
match.
describe it?
It's like being in an ER room. Have you ever been in an ER room and someone came in with a gunshot or a knife wound? And
No, I haven't seen that.
yeah, and
Blood
the
everywhere.
blood is all over the floor, the gauze is all over the floor. That's exactly what you saw in the middle of that ring.
So triage. You saw a battle scene. You saw
Pretty much.
if mass transit was okay at this point, you would be over there rolling him out, live to fight another day.
Right.
He still hasn't moved.
Hasn't moved.
Better get his ass up.
Where were you guys in the card last match? Was there
No,
more to
there was
happen?
more to go on, yeah.
What?
Did it?
Yeah, it did. And that's his father right there, I believe.
Okay. In the brown?
Yes.
Damn.
Okay.
nigga not
I see them. They're
moving,
getting the ring
though.
ready because they have more
Damn.
action. I see pools of blood also on the apron.
We wrestled in it.
Every,
Wait, what's the
every
title?
show.
It's the mass
Show, we
transit.
weren't-
What?
That was nothing.
Mass
It was
transit
nothing. We
incident.
weren't like WWE where they
Damn.
could change the mat or put 5 mats on
Five
top of
canvases
one,
down and remove
and then
one.
remove the one.
Fucked up, bro.
Now
These
eventually
niggas
they
just
get
leaking
him
out. They got
off
the reject
on the
ass nurse in
stretcher.
there, bro.
Okay.
Bro,
And
he a
as he's
big
on the
boy,
stretcher,
man.
he's still in
How they
character.
gonna get him out?
As they're filming
No, they
him,
gonna have to
Okay,
get
there's
a
the
team of
dad.
niggas.
And the dad is mad. Who's he mad at?
he's ECW.
Okay.
He like, why
everything
y'all
for
allowing that
his
shit
son
to
go
happen,
through.
bro?
Nah, facts. This nigga 17.
I mean, at
bro,
this
should
point,
be
they put him
beating
on
his
the gurney,
ass
they
like
wheel him out.
that.
As they're wheeling him out, Tommy Dreamer is basically,
Oh, yeah.
trying to make sure everything is okay, which we know is not, but, he's being there. And he's got the middle finger up as he looked like, remember when Michael Jackson got burned on the Coke
Pepsi
commercial? And he's in the stretcher and he's
Waving with the glove.
Yeah, and all that. Yeah,
Oh,
he was
yeah.
like this the whole time.
Okay.
And he asked Dreamer, how did I do? How did I do?
So he's still worried about
He's still worried about
a
getting
job.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What's Jack,
See, that's
New
what type
Jack
of mindset
thinking
he was
backstage
in, bro.
now?
He was
Is
trying
he
to get that
concerned for the
job,
kid?
bro. Like he
No,
wasn't
but I
worried
think
about.
he was a little
He
bit
didn't think he was gonna
annoyed that
die.
the kid was actually
That's why he
put
was selling
in
it,
the
bro. Even though he
ring,
was fucked up, he was still trying to sell it. He
with
like,
us
bro,
at
I'm
that
in it to
time.
win it, bro.
That green.
Facts,
Yeah,
bro.
that
He
green.
got some type of heart.
Damn.
Okay, we see the stretcher coming out.
Yep, and there's the police.
Oh, it got real,
What
yeah.
are the police doing there?
Well, they're trying to assess the situation.
Was it
to
a
see-
match or was it an assault?
Right, and I remember they came looking for New Jack, but Jack had already left.
Oh,
He was out.
Do you think
Oh,
they
he
would have put him in
left?
cuffs?
Absolutely. The father was one of the press charges.
This nigga just left the ring and left the
remember, he
whole
was
place.
17, so
That
they
nigga
didn't have
already
to
knew
give
minor.
him
what was going
permission.
on.
It's a minor.
Right.
Are you kidding me? 17. His father's the one that has the rights as an adult to press charges. What's Paul thinking at this time?
Yeah,
Paul has to be
Paul was running that
terrified.
It's Paul Heyman.
Wait, so who was his dad? His dad was the wrestler?
No. His dad was just there
he-
because he
he
was
could be
17, so his
thinking,
dad was
Oh,
like
right,
the
right.
the legal guardian.
That's good publicity.
I was going to say,
Damn.
any publicity is good publicity.
You never know what Paul is thinking.
But this
So I
nigga
don't
died
think
at
Paul was
17 years
scared by
old,
any
bro.
means. I think Paul was just digesting everything.
What happened, yeah.
And trying to, what happened and probably replaying it in his head over and over again, certain things, and seeing what the next plan was going to be.
Gotcha. They're having an IV bag hooked up to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that tells me he's lost a lot.
And that dude really just left, bro. At that time, people in the crowd had to know that shit wasn't supposed to happen, man.
Where are you at? Are you
Hell
backstage
no,
by
you
this
not
point?
knowing,
At that
because
point,
that shit
I'm
extreme
backstage.
wrestling. Niggas do this shit all the time.
Yeah, but the police though, I would have been like,
It's the
what's going
fact that
Here we go.
it's the fact that Cole was 17, bro. Like fuck everything
Yeah.
else. This is a regular match. Like niggas always ECW
Right.
was extreme championship wrestling. Like WWE was
Niggas is
nowhere
wildin'.
near what they
Right.
was doing over that bitch, bro. So for a regular night, bro, hell yeah, this is what they supposed to see. But when you start seeing police come out and this nigga not moving, then that's
That's what I'm
different.
saying. It's like, whoa, this shit got for real, bro.
That shit's totally
So
different.
now that we've
from
seen
what
it,
was
Devon,
supposed to be.
immediately after,
And then the nigga gone,
what's the
bro.
aftermath? What's the vibe?
The
of
nigga
the
that
locker
did
room
it
like?
gone
Well,
completely, bro.
it's kind of,
That's
silent.
him though. That's his
I
get
think people
down.
were
You feel
all
me? Like that's
surprised
Yeah.
at what
that's what he
is
probably
taking
would do on the
place.
And
regular
Jack's
night.
gone.
Jack's
Damn.
gone out the door. Him and Mustafa
Violate the
just
nigga and
left.
leave.
Gotcha.
Don't know what they were thinking or why they felt they had to leave, but they were gone.
Gotcha.
And then I just remember maybe month or two later, I found out that the family was trying to sue ECW.
Okay.
New Jack, Paul Heyman, and ECW as a whole.
Was New Jack ever arrested? Was he ever?
I don't know.
Did he ever face charges for this?
Yes.
He did.
He did. I mean, he was on trial.
I know you had to go to
shit.
court over this.
I had to go to court and testify. Go figure.
What'd you have to do?
Testify.
Nigga was a witness, bro.
It was my first time ever being in a situation as serious
gotta
as
be
this. Again,
nerve-wracking, bro.
23 years old.
Yeah.
I would have
So,
snitched.
not having a clue on life
I ain't know
or
nothing.
what the hell I just got
legit
myself
didn't know
into.
nothing.
Fuck
Like
that.
So
I don't
it
know
was
nothing.
kinda
Like, hell
scary,
yeah,
you
I seen that blood, boy.
to
I
have
knew this shit.
New Jack
I
on
knew that shit
trial
wasn't it.
and for attempted murder.
That's what they charged him
I
with.
believe that's what it was. It was attempted murder.
What was mass transit? Like, how long was his hospital stay?
I'm not sure.
You sure?
I'm not sure. I know he went to the hospital and got a few hundred stitches
Wow.
to close that up, I believe, because the vein was cut
Yeah.
too, was
Hell
severed, so
yeah,
they had to go in and stitch that, plus the overall cut on top of the head.
Do you know who took care of his hospital bill? Because I know who probably didn't.
And you're probably accurate with that statement.
Did you ever see
Up.
mass transit
New
in
Jack
another
ain't
match?
paid
in
for
But
that.
niggas, man, New Jack
No,
wasn't gonna pay
that
for that
was
shit
it.
anyway.
That
It was
was
supposed
it.
to be
That was it. I
ECW,
mean, I
but them
don't
niggas
think
was in the
Paulie
hole, so
or
they couldn't even pay for
ECW
the shit
powers
for
to be
real. Because they was
Oh,
going off of
shit.
like,
Dare take a chance on
They was going
bringing
off
the
of
kid back,
fumes.
even after he turned 18.
Damn.
To that particular type of style of match.
So what was the outcome for New Jack and for ECW?
Well, I can tell you this. New Jack was found not guilty.
Okay.
And didn't go to jail, didn't do any of that. So ECW, I believe, might have had to pay a little bit of money,
Okay.
but not as much as they were probably suing for.
Not as much as they probably
Yeah.
should have. Sometimes negative things have to take place in order to get the change and to get to
Absolutely.
where we need, where we ultimately want to go. I know a lot of even the indie organizations out there, they're very, very particular with making sure that anybody that performs is over 18. And I think we have this to thank for that.
Absolutely.
Devon,
but you
where
gotta
can
be
we
over
find you
18,
these
nigga.
days?
Stop
Well, you can
bullshit.
find me at DDA,
Boy,
Devon
yo,
Dudley
right.
Academy, and the link is
I'm not. I'll go in that bitch.
That's what I'm saying. I'm a DDT a nigga off the top rope, bro.
I'm on that Swanton bomber nigga shit.
For sure. Suplex a nigga, bro.
Nigga, I'm on that,
I suplex niggas at work on a daily.
bruh. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely suplexing nigga, bruh. I love suplexing, bro. I love that shit, man.
I was like, oh, hit him with the German suplex.
Nigga, that nigga brought Lesnar to be suplex city and nigga. He suplex a nigga like 10 times in a match, bro. That nigga yell suplex city, bitch. Fuck.